There's been a lot of speculation about Jay Slater's phone. Was it found? How close was his phone found to his body? Was his phone really wiped? Is it true that his family couldn't find any pictures and videos on there? There are just too many questions, and rightfully so. This case is bizarre, and with the inconsistencies in his so-called friend's statements, it's enough to make people think Jay didn't really just have an accidental slip into that ravine. Many believe that his phone was dumped after those Snapchats were staged at the Airbnb. I mean, what are the odds that Jay posted a Snapchat without showing his face, but just the items that Abe gave him? Furthermore, he was given a charger by Abe, allegedly, but still decided to walk into that rough terrain with a 1% battery. Debbie says that Jay always made sure his phone was charged, so this is definitely out of character too. Lucy came out saying that Jay had his phone on him, but the battery was on 1%. He called her, and that was his last contact. He even shared his location with her, but even that is questionable. Something doesn't add up. Instead of going straight to Jay's location to fetch him, Lucy went to the police station to say that her friend was missing. Make that make sense? Well, did we just hear Lucy slip up in her very first on-camera interview? At least in the interview where we heard her voice, but she refused to show her face. Yet another red flag. This is a missing persons case. She is posting her pictures all over Instagram, so why hide her face during an interview for her missing friend? I feel like someone told her to do so. Going back to this interview, Lucy actually says he had no phone, referring to Jay. Could she mean that he had no phone, as in his phone died, and he couldn't get a hold of anyone? Or he had no phone, as in this is a massive slip-up? She also emphasizes that he would have been able to communicate efficiently. Take a listen.
Speak English, he would have been able to communicate efficiently to let them know that he had no phone, he had no water, and let them know that he had no phone, he had no water, and he was stuck up here like, why has he gone off the road? Like, there's unanswered questions, and